Now for example 6, finding the derivative of gx equals x minus 1 quantity cubed times the quantity 2x plus 1 squared. This one is going to use both the chain rule and the product rule. So there's going to be a lot of things going on in this one problem. So you may need to look at this one several times before you see exactly where all the pieces will fit together. Now when we start out, we'll have g prime of x equals, so we're going to use the product rule. The product rule is going to be the first x minus 1 quantity cubed times the derivative of the second. Now the derivative of our second function, 2x plus 1 quantity squared, is going to involve the chain rule. So I'll have 2 times 2x plus 1. 2 minus 1 is just going to give us 1. Now generally we don't write a 1 there for the exponent, but then we're also going to have to take the derivative of the inside piece. The derivative of 2x plus 1 is going to be just 2. So that's the first half of the product rule, and then to that we're going to have to add the derivative for the second piece. So we're going to have 2x plus 1 squared times the derivative of x minus 1 quantity cubed, and again this piece is going to involve the chain rule. So we'll have 3 times x minus 1 squared, and then the derivative of x minus 1 is simply 1. Now when I simplify this, we'll have x minus 1 cubed times 4 and then 2x plus 1 plus 3 times the quantity x minus 1 squared times 2x plus 1 squared. Now I'm going to factor out a common term from each of my two pieces. Some people may do this in one step. I'm going to break it apart into two steps. The first piece I'm going to look at factoring out, the first term I'm going to factor out, is going to be x minus 1 quantity squared. So I'm going to have g prime of x equals x minus 1 squared, and then from there we'll have 4 times 2x plus 1, and then I'm also going to have x minus 1 plus 3 times 2x plus 1 squared. I'm going to factor out one other term here with what's left on my inside component, and that piece that I'm going to factor out is going to be a 2x plus 1. So I'm going to have g prime of x equals x minus 1 squared times 2x plus 1 times the quantity 4, and then x minus 1 times, or plus 3 times 2x plus 1. So both of those steps, some people may be able to see those last two steps and combine them and do them at once. If you need to do it one step at a time, take your time and go ahead and do that one step at a time. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my distributive property, and I'll end up with x minus 1 squared times the quantity 2x plus 1 times 4x minus 4 plus 6x plus 3. When I simplify the inside of this component here, 4x minus 4 plus 6x plus 3, that will give me my final answer of x minus 1 quantity squared times 2x plus 1 times the quantity 10x minus 1. That is our final answer. There's a lot going on in this problem, so you may have to watch this one or two more times just to get every little piece of it correct.